Hi Rachel, it's Rachel. I hope you enjoy your personal video.
This book that I want to show you is called Panda in the Park. This is one of our look-through books for babies. And so as you can see through. So Panda is playing hide and seek. Who's hiding in there? You can peek through right there. I can see you, Giraffe. Who's hiding down there? And you can peek through again. We can see you, Tiger. Who's hiding up there? We can see you, Elephant. Who's hiding through there? We can see you, Snake. Shall we play again? It's just a really cute board book, look-through book. Again, this is Panda in the Park. This book that I want to show you is one of our Little Red Penguin books, and this one is Learn Shapes. So it talks about, let's find all the rectangles. Did you find them all? So you have this flap here, and then it splits up all these rectangles. Then it has triangles. Did you find them all? So just a cute book about learning about shapes with your toddler. It's a board book. It's just a great quality, cute little book that's small enough that you can carry it with you. There it is in my hand. Just a really cute book.
This book that I want to show you is one of our That's Not My books, and this particular one is That's Not My Princess. And these books are so great because they combine a sensory activity with an adjective on each page. So, and there's also this cute little mouse that they can find. These are great hardcover books. They are very durable. The pictures cover the whole page. And I'm just going to go ahead and read this one to you, a little bit of it. So That's Not My Princess. Her tiara is too bumpy. So the book actually starts on the cover. That's Not My Princess. Her bows are too silky. And there's the little mouse that they can find on each page. See how hardcover these books are? They're fabulous. That's Not My Princess. Her dress is too thick. And I just love the adjectives that they do on each page. That's Not My Princess. Her fan is too fluffy. That's Not My Princess. Her sash is too velvety. That's My Princess. Her crown is so glittery. The other thing I love about these books is all the images are outlined in black and white, so they're really easy for young children to see. My daughter, who's 6 months old, still loves this book, so I would highly suggest these. From a baby all the way up until my 2.5-year-old son still loves these books, so I think they cover a broad range and they're fabulous, great quality. If you like this That's Not My book, but you aren't so interested in princesses, we have so many of them, so you can just check our website or ask me, and I will tell you some other ones that we have and be able to give you some more suggestions. So again, this is That's Not My Princess, and it is a fabulous book for babies and toddlers. This book that I want to show you is called My First 100 Words, and this is such a great book to read to young toddlers, babies, and I'm going to show you why here in just a second. So it comes in this little case here, and inside this case there are 9 different books that all can be held in little hands. So as you can see, they're pretty small. So this particular one is At Home, Mug, Plate, Knife, Television, Computer, Phone, Table, Chair, Sofa, Sink. So they're all things that they can find in your house. I'll do one more for you. And this is food. So juice, milk, water, pizza, yogurt, apple, banana bread, cheese, and cookie and egg. So each of those has something with that different genre in the little story. And then they can also be used as blocks, so they can get stacked on top of each other like this. They're nice and sturdy. And then after they're done playing with them, do you see how there is a little imprint of the cover on this? They can use this as a matching game. So they can get dressed. Oh, where's the playground? Where's the scissors? Outside. And they can use it as a little matching game to practice matching. So this is a fabulous and really fun set for the toddler or baby. So again, this is My First 100 Words, 9 books for little people.
This book that I want to show you is Usborne's very first nursery rhymes, and this is such a cute bedtime book for young babies all the way up to toddlers. It's just so great because it can be read in one sitting. You could just read one part, and I'll show you what I mean. It's a board book, and then it just has a few nursery rhymes in it. and it has one verse in each rhyme. So Humpty Dumpty, Little Bo Peep, really cute illustrations, nice quality board book. Mary, Mary, Baa Black Sheep, Hickory Dickory Dock, Jack and Jill, Mary Had a Little Lamb is in there, Little Miss Muffet, Girls and Boys Come Out to Play, Hey Diddle Diddle, and ends with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So it's just a really great nursery rhyme book if you want to read some nursery rhymes before bed, but you don't want to have the huge book that has all the nursery rhymes in it. Just a great book to have. Again, it's Usborne's very first nursery rhymes. This book that I want to show you is part of our Peek Inside series, but this is actually a peek inside a fairy tale. So it's not a nonfiction, but it is still really cute. So this is about Little Red Riding Hood, and as you can see, it opens up like that, and there's a big hole in the middle here, and we'll fill it in as we tell the story. So it just goes through the classic Red Riding Hood. I can't see any wolves, thought Little Red Riding Hood as she set off, but there's also a little flap in there so you can see what's inside her little lunch. You can open it up and see the wolf's face is starting to peek through down there. So she's just going through the forest. There she is, the wolf. How nice, he said. Why not pick those flowers too? Then he slunk away. Then inside, the wolf is going into Grandma's house. Then he went into the room. You can see him peeking through right there. Pretty cute. He talks about just what she does. In a flash, the wolf leapt out of bed. And then you can open up the wolf's belly, and there you see Little Red Riding Hood and Grandma. And the woodcutter's coming. The woodcutter ran over and cut open the wolf's belly. Out sprang Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma sewed up the wolf's belly with stones inside. That will teach you not to eat people, she said. They sent the wolf on his way, and they never, ever heard from him again. And there he is running away. So that's just a really cute, fun fairy tale. This book that I want to show you is Baby's very first noisy book, Farm, and this is such a cute first noisy book. So on the spread, it's a nice big spread, beautiful colors. It is a board book, so it's great quality, which is so important for those young babies. And then up here, as you can see, it has these great tabs that teach your child how to turn pages. And then it's a noisy book, so I'm going to go ahead and play some of the noises for you. Totally not annoying, right? It's not one of those noisy books that you just want to throw against the wall. So you can talk about what the different things are and what noise that they make. So again, this is Baby's very first noisy book, Farm. This book that I want to show you is I'm a Dirty Dinosaur. This is such a cute picture book for toddlers. I'm just going to go ahead and read some of it to you. It has a nice rhythm to it. I'm a dirty dinosaur with a dirty snout. I never wipe it clean. I just sniff and snuff about. Sniff, sniff, snuff, snuff, snip and snap about. I'm a dirty dinosaur with a dirty face. I never have a wash. I just shake about the place. Shake, 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 shake about the place. And it just goes on. And it talks about this dinosaur who's getting so dirty. This is such a fun book. When I read this book with my son, he just stamps around and stomps and he just has a great time reading this book. And so as you can see, the dinosaur gets dirty. It also is great quality pages. So this book, it's not quite a board book, but it's not paper either. It's like really thick, almost laminated cardstock. You can hear it there. It sounds like. Then he gets really dirty and he decides to, I think I'll stomp right to the swamp and give myself a wash. Wash, 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 give myself a wash. And then he's all clean. And I absolutely love this book. It is such a fun book to read with your kids, especially if they like Dr. Seuss books. This is a great one for them. Again, this is I'm a Dirty Dinosaur. This book that I want to show you is one of our very first Spot books. This one's very first book of things to spot. And this is such a great book to have on hand. I keep this book in my diaper bag because you can make this book as long or as short as you want. So it has great quality pages. It's not quite board, but it's like really thick cardstock, laminated, great quality book. So on each page there's a bunch of different prompts that you can read. So who's riding a bicycle, find a duck driving a car, which car has no wheels, and then you can make up your own too. So you could read just one from each page and make it a short book. You could just do one whole spread and then just do one page at a time. I love this book for when I'm out and I need to pull out something to do. This book is great because it changes it up. You can read it in so many different ways. And there's peek throughs here. There's tons of things for them to look at. If you like this book, there's also very first book of things to spot out and about and very first book of things to spot at home. There's a ton of pages in here for them to find different things, lots of different prompts. It is just a great book. Again, this book is very first book of things to spot.